We look at the reactions of amines themselves. Okay, we only have two, which are going to be very easy. So we have the primary amine meeting water. What would what would happen in this reaction? Okay, here it will behave like a weak base, and basically what happens is we are going to have it as RNH3. Okay, it is going to accept an H from water. It's going to behave as a weak base, which it is a weak base. It accepts an H from water and it becomes NH3. And we know what happens when it becomes NH3. What would happen in this case? We have the nitrogen becoming positive. And then the OH minus will remain floating in the water. That's what you'd have. And this is what they call the alkyl ammonium. Alkyl ammonium ion. Okay? It is alkyl because this R, then ammonium and H3, then that positive. So now what happens in the second one? So it just behaves like a weak base. That's what happens. H goes here it becomes NH3 and then you have your OH. Then again, it behaves the same way when it meets an acid. So RNH2 plus HCl. Okay, it's going to meet an acid, yes. So what is it going to become? This is a reversible reaction. It becomes the same thing, RNH3. Okay, and this becomes a plus. But now the thing is, this chlorine will come and attach itself, and you'd have this chlorine minus. Okay. And that's what we call an alkyl ammonium salt. So the H plus first becomes RNH3. This becomes a plus. Chlorine, the nitrogen. Chlorine now comes and attaches itself. This is what we call an alkyl ammonium salt. Alkyl ammonium salt. And that's the end of ammonia. That's the end of amines, and you are done. Okay? When it meets HCl and when it meets water, don't ever forget. And these are your reactions. Only these two, and you are done.